This is game 2 of my best-of-3 series against Landerkog in the Stanley HUT Playoffs. If it sounds like my voice got swapped with a gorilla, that's because I'm sick and I lost my voice and I can't find it. So if any one of you have seen it, just give it back. Please, that's all I ask for. The start of game 2, very different from the first one. I get 2, almost 3 quality chances here off the start of the period. Last game, the quality chances didn't really show up until towards the end of the game and the second period. But we start things off real hot, both offensively and defensively, not allowing him to take that shot again. The follow-up offensive experience has us going into his zone, losing the puck a little bit, but getting it right back, circling around the corner boards, passing the puck, cycling it around. Here we thought we got an open one-timer opportunity, but great defensive play from him stops that from being achieved. Still in his zone, a quick but dangerous shot right here. Gets blocked by Bobrovsky. He gets the puck back, and he's going to go into my zone now. He knows that this opportunity has been available to him all the time, so he gets it again, but fails to score on it. Despite the opportunities being in my favor, 9 minutes into the first period, he's going to enter my zone, go in deep, pass to the slot where there's a wide open friendo guy face man there who scores the first goal of this game. First goal for him in this series. Late in the first period, we get a nice opportunity by passing it to the slot, going in on a mini breakaway. Right after that, we're in his zone, try to force a one-timer, and he clears it out, but right to my Sullivan, who's entering the zone. A few nice passes in front, and that is going to tie the game up. A slightly weird animation, but still a nice one-timer nevertheless. 50 seconds left in the first period. He's going to take the same shot, this time with Sedlak, who just is not good enough to score on a goal like that. I'm sorry. If his William Karlsson was taking that shot, I would certainly expect that to go in. A few seconds left in the game. First, we got that one-timer, didn't go in. Now we're going to pull the goalie because we need a chance to come back, or no, wait, that's not it. He just can't do anything. And our fourth line guy ends up being the guy, the extra man guy that we get on the ice, and he misses the net completely. Shot 7-4, 4 minutes time on attack for me compared to his 1 minute. I think I'm all over him this game. Early in the first, I try to do my no-look shot going around the net, but Bobrovsky stays with me. Then we try to pass this around looking for that quality one-timer opportunity, but we choke a little bit with Kessel and pass to the boards instead. On the power play with a minute and a half into the second period, we bait him when we enter his zone and pass it to the Kessel, who enters his zone, but Bobrovsky, cheating to the right, is able to make that save. Probably should have shot to the left instead. Here he's going to get an amazing opportunity as I just sit there like the pretty little face that I am and just let him go right by me, taking this quality opportunity shot with Abramov. We see it again in slow motion and then move on. We don't want to dwell on our mistakes. Then right after, he doesn't have much space, so he opts for this backhand, hoping my goalie moves out of the way for him. Fleury, however, is going to have none of that. Halfway through the game now, we're going to see nice moves by me to enter his zone, but that's all it's going to be. Nice moves to enter the zone, as my finish just was not that great as he ends up blocking the shot. Here, the two of us are just struggling to enter each other's zone. Every time we pass it or try to get rid of it, it just bounces off a skate or something and just does not make it to the right recipient. This was a good minute of the game, until Fleury finally has had enough of it and gets it out to Letang, who passes it to Perron. And then it just happens one more time here. 4:22 left in the second period. Well, it was a little bit more than that before. That's okay. Some nice defensive play by me. Really loved seeing that, as I'm taking away the pass from the point, but I'm also able to stick check him from behind. Here he's going to do a nice little spin to get by me, but isn't able to get the one-timer. Still a nice little move I wanted to show off. Dying seconds of the second period, we're able to move the puck around, but just cannot get it to wind up on anyone's stick. The puck just feels like bouncing way too much to get any kind of quality shots. And that is going to do it for the second period. 1-1, 11 shots to 8 shots. He caught up a bit on time and attack, but just not doing very well on faceoffs. Start of the third period, Crosby trying to break away, but instead sees the open Kessel, who's not able to bury that one-timer. Great save by Bobrovsky. Right after that, he tries to cut to the middle, and we just clog him up like a toilet. Just no opportunity to hold on to the puck there. We keep going into his zone with similar spins, trying to find another opportunity. Eventually, we get another nice one-timer opportunity here, but just the shot was a little bit too weak coming from Crosby. 4 minutes into the period, we hold on to this puck in his zone, pass it back to Crosby, who gets this to Jágr with a fancy little slap shot that I just seem to have no luck with. It looks nice, but doesn't really want to go in. Halfway through the third period, we're going to break up his cycle to start things off. Pass it up to Malkin. He's going to lose the puck, but Perron has got him covered. He launches into the offensive zone, passes it back to Malkin, sidesteps the defender with a great shot, but just not good enough. 6 minutes left in the game. He's going to fight for this puck back, fight his way into my zone eventually. Eventually, he'll have it. Struggling to create some opportunities, he goes for the D-to-D one-timer. Fleury is there to make the save. Under 2 minutes left in the game. I'm on the power play. That is not good for him. I take my time with this short side shot first. He pokes the puck into his own net, but it's not going to count because it probably went underneath the net, or the refs lost sight of the puck, or I don't know, something happened. So there's another face-off with less than a minute 30 to go. We're going to win it, get poked, but that's okay because we get it right back to Carlisle for this slap shot. We finally beat Bobrovsky again, and then he gets another penalty with a minute to go. We just cut to the middle, take a quick shot. At this point, it's 3-1. He's pretty deflated. It's going to be hard to come back from this one. What's going to make it even harder to come back from it is yet another penalty for him, which leads to another quality one-timer. Okay, the shot kind of sucked, but the pass was nice. And then another one here where my player just lets that go by to get to the player on the right. He needs a two-pointer from this breakaway, so he tries to make it look nice with the breakaway move. It's not enough as this game ends 3-1. Extremely tight game, extremely tight series all the way up till the end. Without those penalties, it probably could have gone to overtime, and he could have been able to steal the game instead. So good games to him. You guys should definitely check out his channel if you want some more competitive NHL games. He's even playing some Fortnite lately, and he's pretty good. Up next, we have a date with Nuge TV in a best-of-5 series. If you don't know him, he's one of the players that made it to the regionals of the NHL Gaming World Championship, so it should be an interesting matchup. We'll be playing that on May 14th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. You can check it out on his channel if you wish, or just stay tuned to this channel when I post the results of that game. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you then.